Hello everyone and welcome to my first pick a card video. Today's topic will be about what your spirit guides perceive you to be currently and what they want you to become, the person that they envision you to be. Now, our spirit guides are, to me, they feel as if they are family members. You can perceive your spirit guides you can correlate them to whoever or whichever person you want them to be for you. But they are very close and always around us and give us a lot of messages and guidance and encouragement always. If you wish to reach out to them, just meditate on it and ask for a spirit guide to come through for you, and they will appear themselves, whether in your dreams or maybe in writing, or whichever way that you are able to channel them to get the messages through. That's how they will respond and start talking to you. So the reason why I did this reading is because I don't even have a reason. It just came up to me at random, and that's what I'm going to talk about. So, the first card, the tarot card right here, is going to talk about the current energy that you possess. Then these cards over here are personality cards, and they talk about what needs to be worked on. And then the Shaman Oracle cards here will talk about messages of power and encouragement from your spirit guides. Okay? So, in each of these piles, I have an item on the top. If you would like to meditate, feel free to. In order to see which messages are for you, you may be drawn to one pile, or you may be drawn to 2, 3, all of them, however it resonates for you. This item is from the Body Shop. This is Japanese Cherry Blossom. I got a little bit of her left, but she's really good. And I also looked up the meaning of Japanese cherry blossoms, and it talks about change and transformation. So that's interesting. And then we have this amethyst crystal for pile 2. Can't really see the color. But yeah, amethyst crystal for pile 2. And then we have a selenite wand for pile 3. So take some time out to meditate, pause the video, and see which pile resonates for you. So the first pile that I'm going to start out with is pile 1. Okay, so for pile 1, I felt a lot of strength and warrior energy for you. So I'm curious to see what your cards are, what they're going to be. Ooh. So let's see, the first card here. Ooh, okay. So your current energy is the 3 of Swords. You may have experienced a lot of betrayal from people, or this may even be towards yourself with this 3 of Swords energy. I feel like a lot of the times, if this betrayal is coming from somebody else, somebody that you trusted that was very close to you, you take it to heart and you don't release that energy, and it stays on you, instead of moving forward with that betrayal and that hurt. You hold on to it so much so that it now becomes a burden, and it's just a part of you, and it's not a part of you. You haven't released that yet. Maybe you tend to second guess yourself as well with the 3 of Swords energy. And when a decision is wrong, or it hasn't panned out the way you want it to be. It just eats you up alive inside. And also, I do see that you are hurting yourself here with the Three Swords energy. With this sword right here. Oh, with this sword. So it's a self-sabotaging energy as well. But there are lessons that you learned from the situation that I feel like you're not taking notice of because your eyes are closed, because it's so painful. You don't want to acknowledge it. Whatever this is, I feel like you don't want to acknowledge this pain or what's right in front of you. So that's what I'm getting for you on that one. 1 second here. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. So let's pull your personality cards. And this talks about the person, what needs to be worked on. Queen, Companion, and we have Thief in reverse. So Queen upright talks about, it's, oh, you can't even see it like that. All right. Well, it says, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So that's the first card. Second card is Companion. And it talks about loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. And the last card in reverse is Thief. In reverse says stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. You need to be mindful of the company that you keep, Pile One. Because I feel like you don't see yourself in a higher light, in a higher regard. If you are a masculine, if you are a male, we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. So this isn't just talking about your gender, but I feel like you need to hold yourself up to a higher standard. And notice the people that's in your corner that's actually there for you, or that's actually there to take something from you. Because this is why you're experiencing this betrayal. You need to acknowledge your part in the role that you play in it. And not everybody is deserving of your energy, what you put out there. But this is something that you shouldn't have to beat yourself up over. It's just the fact that you are experiencing these lessons so that way you can sharpen your discernment and know who's truly there for you and who's not. Because when it comes to others, you're always there for them. But it's not being reciprocated in return. So that's a sign for you to remove your energy. Remove it so that way you can focus on yourself instead of always needing to be there for others. And I keep looking at the shadow card here. So I feel like there might be a person, somebody, or it's something here. I'm going to say a person. It feels like there's a person that you're debating on letting back into your life or not. And the answer to that is no. Stop trying to be nice to people that aren't deserving of you. Don't lower your standards. Don't lower yourself to accommodate others. You're not being mean. You're not being disrespectful. But everybody has standards. So there's nothing wrong with allowing yourself to want better and not be surrounded by that energy. It doesn't matter how long you've known this person or the relationship, the connection that you have with these people. They will continue to take until you put a stop to it. Authority. This queen card keeps popping up for me. I keep looking at this. You need to hold yourself to a higher standard. You do. Because you're operating at a low vibration, a low frequency currently, this is why there are still people that's knocking on your door that's trying to come in. They know that you will allow them in because you don't feel secure within yourself. You don't feel confident about yourself. You don't hold yourself to a higher standard. You don't put yourself first. You put others first. So these people will always continue to knock on your door to come in because you'll allow them in. But that's why your spirit guides are saying that you need to stop that. And to focus on the healthy relationships that you do have. But really focus on yourself. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. I'm also getting the vibe here. I feel like you might lower your standards. You might belittle yourself so that way you can fit in other company with people. That's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like you downplay your worth a lot, but you only do that so that way you can be accepted. You can fit in different spaces with other people. But you know that it's not, it doesn't serve a purpose. Whatever this connection is with the situation or with people, it does not serve a purpose for you. I feel like you're realizing this though. If you haven't, you need to. This is a wake-up call. I feel like you're realizing this for yourself. But don't beat yourself down when connections or relationships don't work out. It's just, this is a lesson for you to sharpen your discernment. I keep saying that because it's true. So you're more aware of the people that are around you, that's in your circle, that's holding space. And also for some of you, I do feel like you're going through your transformation. I don't know if I said that before, but you definitely are going through a transformation where you see yourself in a higher light and you want better. And there's some people that you now have to remove away from you or just distance yourself from. And you only want genuine connections. That's what you yearn for. That's what you desire. That's why on the first call when I was channeling, I got strength/warrior energy. So you will overcome this. And I do feel like your spirit guides are giving you that push to want better, to do better for yourself. It's going to feel uncomfortable at first, but then you're going to get comfortable. But everything when we first started out is uncomfortable. Okay. So I talked about the personality, what needs to be worked on. And that's what needs to be worked on. Then we're going to go to the shaman, messages of power and encouragement. So here are your messages from the spirit guides for pile 1 from your spirit guides. The first card here is the ghost dance. Your second card is water. And your third card is fire. So you need to pour into yourself. Don't settle for less. And also I'm feeling to stand up for yourself with this fire card here. I'm getting a lot of energy to pour into yourself though, to not settle for less. And if you need to release, that's fine. Release. Go with the flow of how it is that you feel. With this ghost dance card, this talks about the ancestors. Don't hold on to your pain in silence, whatever this is for you, pile one. Maybe somebody in your family or down your line was quiet and didn't say anything a lot of times, and they had a lot held in within them, which was never released. So the message that I'm getting here is to not hold on to your pain or your suffering, and it needs to be released. You matter just as much as everybody else does. And this is why that change and transformation card is here. Well, not the change and transformation card. I want to say the cherry blossoms was on that one. Become the person that you see yourself to be, and don't limit your vision for others. So to keep others happy, to keep others with you. That's what I'm getting here for you. What other messages am I getting? I'm hearing create. Remember that you are an original, and that whatever you create, whatever you put out into the world, that is yours. If this is a human being, a person, somebody that was stolen from you, then that person was never yours to begin with. But if you feel like people are just with you to just take, and to gain and to use, then there is a huge need to release and to let go and to create your own thing. Let in new people and release the old toxic negativity that's around you right now, Pile One, because I do feel like for some of you, there are some bonds that you're still holding on to that hasn't been released yet, because these people are your security blanket. You've known them for so long, or you just formed this connection with them, and they've become your security blanket. So to remove them will be unbearable and uncomfortable for you. But you know that it's needed and that you have to. So this is what you've been ignoring. And this is what your spirit guides wants to push towards you, that you need to hold yourself in a higher standard, to a higher regard. Have authority and control over your life. And create different friendships and different connections. But not to beat yourself up over this. Your past mistakes will navigate your future. Your errors and your mess ups in the past, regardless of what that may be, that will dictate your future outcomes. It just all depends on what direction you're going in and how you navigate that. So that's what I'm getting for you, Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. So Pile 2, you have the amethyst stone here. If I bring you closer, when I saw it, it looked like a heart in the store. So that's interesting. It's kind of dark. I don't know if you can see it. But anyways. Ooh, that's a little bit better. Alright, anyways. When I was channeling, I got, for Pile 2, home life, comfort, and relaxing. So I'm curious to see your current energy now and to talk about that and what needs to be worked on, etc. So let's see. Ooh. Okay. Okay. You are in a 7 of Pentacles mode. This is why I got that energy to relax. It makes sense now. So, I'll just put that there. For a lot of you right now, the energy is that you're unsure with the 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles talks about something physical. It also talks about, I feel like it also, for me, this talks about the finances and working on trying to come up with a different plan, a different strategy. So this could be for your career, job, school, people. There's this feeling of uncertainty I keep getting though. For a lot of you, I feel like you've been trying this one thing out and it hasn't been working. Or you've been with certain people and it's just the connections is not working out for you and you're trying to figure out why. Why is it not working? Maybe there's a different way you're supposed to be going about this. Don't think too hard on it though. Don't think too hard on it. I thought it feels like you thought you would see something, you thought things would pan through for you, but it hasn't come in yet, and you're trying to figure out why. Why is it not working? Why am I not seeing the fruits of my labor that I thought I should be seeing by now? Okay, the first card here is Lover for personality, Artist in reverse, and then we have Father. Okay. The Lover card talks about great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. The Artist card in reverse talks about using talents as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. And upright, we have Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So I'm feeling like there's something that you yearn for here. This could be talking about a connection with your father or a a paternal energy in your life that is lacking. And you're trying to figure out why that is. I just feel like there's a disconnect with a masculine energy in your life. What I will say, Paul, too, well, these cards talk about what needs to be worked on. If this person is not open to communicating or even talking to you, if the relationship with this masculine energy is not healthy, then that's fine. You can't force something. You can't change a person's mind frame or habits, right? And how they go about their everyday lives. You can't change that. So you need to come to a moment of just acceptance, for accepting everything for what it is, instead of trying to change the view and how you want it to be. And it's disappointing, yes, but it is what it is. We can't change people. People can only change themselves whenever they're ready, when they feel like it, when they want to. For a lot of this, I just feel like maybe you also view men. You could be a guy yourself, and that's fine, but I just feel like you have a negative view or connotation of masculine energy, of men, because of what you experienced, Paul, too. Especially with this artist in the verse, using talents as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit play. Yeah, this person really disappointed you. Whoever this masculine energy is, take it how it resonates or how it applies towards you, but I feel like whoever this is, you haven't forgiven them yet. And there's a part here of forgiveness in order to move forward. That's why the Lover's card is here. Because you're still holding on to that pain, or you're just still trying to figure out why this person left you, why this person didn't do more for you. That's that's this uncertainty energy that I'm feeling here. Okay. Or how can I make this relationship better? How can I work towards a better understanding with this man? Yeah, but the first thing here is that you just need to forgive and then let go. Because if you're still holding on to that pain and hurt, it's not going to accomplish anything for you, and it's going to turn out to be a negative thing in the long run. So I do feel like your spirit guides here are wanting you to release, forgive, and then let go. And if this person decides to reach back out to you, then that's fine. It's up to you whether to accept that or not. But stop trying to make things work in your favor if the person is not willing to open up. That's the energy that I'm getting here. So what needs to be worked on is not thinking of yourself as less than, or not thinking of yourself as you're not enough. That's why this person doesn't want to be around me, because I'm not enough. Just thinking of yourself in a negative light. Stop thinking that you're the problem, because you're not the problem. Even if you do tell yourself that I know I'm not the problem, deep down inside, I do feel like you view yourself as a problem. Because you're still trying to get this relationship, this connection to work. Work on pouring love to people that do matter. One, towards yourself, yes, but towards other people, masculine energy in your life that do matter and do care for you, and that show you a lot of love and respect. Because these are the people that truly have your best interest at heart. Focus on those connections rather than the one that isn't fulfilling. And then, let me see here. We have, for your Shaman Oracle, Earth. Yeah, so definitely a lot of grounding. But I don't know, it's interesting to me when I look at this card, because I feel like, I know they say Earth, Mother Gaia is a feminine, it's feminine energy, but this person looks a bit masculine to me. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. We have the Beloved, yes. Okay. And then the last card here is the Coyote. So, some encouraging messages and advice towards Pile 2 is, like I said, to cater towards the ones that mean a lot to you, that care about the relationship and the connection that they have with you. Be more free and playful with yourself, and also just with your expectations. So try not to put all your eggs in one basket with this Coyote card here. That's the energy that I'm getting for that one. But with this Earth card, yeah, it's interesting because the masculine energy is our protector, the person that makes us safe, right? And so without that, we do feel a little bit uneasy and uncomfortable, because we feel like we have no protection, but you really do. So that's why I keep saying to work on these connections that you have with masculine energies that are healthy, and it's an equal relationship, an equal bond, and an equal connection, instead of trying to twist your head and your mind around to see why this connection is not working or what more can you do, because at this point there isn't much more that you can do. But stop feeling sorry for yourself that it's not working out, and focus on healthy bonds and relationships that are working out for you. It's interesting because this amethyst card is keep coming in. I mean, the amethyst card. The amethyst, the amethyst stone is here for that one as well. So we have a lot of love. Yeah, your spirit guides are offering you a lot of love at this moment in time as well, because this is a doozy. And Pile 2, I just really do hope that you work on these bonds that are more healthy and conducive for you instead of focusing on trying to fix negative connections that don't work. So, those are your messages of encouragement from your spirit guides and what they want for you. And so, Pile 2, I hope you enjoyed my reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Now we're moving on. Last but not least, Pile 3. In Pile 3, you have the Selenite wand. Okay? So let's see. For Pile 3, I wrote that you have hazy / underwater / confused energy. Let's see. I don't know, I'm like starting to get a little headache. We have the star. Yeah, okay. We have the star in reverse. So your current energy. Where's my little booklet? Oh, here it is. I don't do reversals. So let's see what star in reverse means. Oh. Star in reverse, crushed dreams, insecurity, despair, dejection, exhaustion. So, yeah. That's why I got confused, hazy, underwater. Okay. So currently right now, you have no hope. Your current energy, you're defeated. Insecurity, despair, dejection, exhaustion. It feels like you're wondering, will things ever get better? Because it just seems like nothing is working out for you currently. Yeah, okay, despair. Nothing is working out for you currently, and everything is just crumbling down, and there's no way to stop it. So it is giving me the energy of feeling lost. It's so dark outside and you can't see. Let's see what your spirit guides have to say about your personality. We have God, we have visionary, and then we have poet. So your spirit guides see you in a different light. The plans that they have for you or the plans for your future is different from how you envision yourself right now. They hold you to such a high standard. We have the God card here, which talks about benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal forces within yourself and others. Visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. And then we have poet, which says expresses soul insights in symbolic language. I need you to come up with a plan. I literally just heard that. I need you to come up with a plan. And once you come up with a plan, I can help you with, like, you'll be guided or pushed towards the rest. But right now, it just, right now, I just feel like you don't have a plan. Like, no matter how hard you try, it's just hard to come up with something. Well, Power 3, what I will say is this. Even though you don't see yourself as somebody or something just yet, you will become this person that you are meant to be. With God, visionary, and poet. I feel like you're supposed to get the word out there. I feel like you're supposed to be the type of person that motivates others or inspires others. You're more, you could be behind the scenes, but I think you're more in the spotlight, Pile 3. Whatever you've been through in life, you're supposed to talk about that because others can relate to your story. You may feel alone, you may feel down, you may feel like nobody cares, but people actually, from all walks of life, some people have similar backgrounds and similar upbringings. And, everybody's situation is different, but there's always something out of that story that we all agree with, or people that do agree with that will resonate with you. Maybe something with poetry or writing a book, but I also do feel like you are the type of person that will be leading others towards their own release and letting go and their own freedom in some way, shape, or form, because you are a person here that is supposed to inspire the masses. This could be in your town, in the city that you live at, whatever this is, in your own story, in your own way, on your upbringing, or maybe with school, on just dealing with people in general. I just feel I see this here. You are supposed to encourage others towards a certain goal, towards a certain path. It doesn't even have to be a goal or a path. It's just you are meant to inspire, to breathe life into somebody so they can continue and doing what it is that they need to do as well. Inspire courage and inspiration. I'm trying to see what else I'm getting here for your policy. I just feel like it's okay to feel lost at this moment in time, but I just also feel like you're not really lost. It's just you don't know the way. You don't know how to get there. You don't know whatever this is. I just feel like you're not really lost. It's just you're at a moment now where I don't know what else to do, or I just feel stuck, confused, and uncertain. But you're being guided. Whatever this is, whatever purpose or path that you have for yourself, Power 3, you're being guided out of that. And you're also supposed to inspire and encourage the masses as well. Your voice will bring change. You putting your views, ideals, or opinions out there will bring change. Because there's other people out there that view and think the same way as you do. So you're not alone. But yeah, they definitely want you to hold yourself up to a higher standard because you have what it takes to do this. You have it in you. You just haven't tapped into it yet. Whatever this is, you have it in you. You just haven't. Yeah, okay. Arrow. We have the moon. And then we have the mystical shaman. So right now, Power 3, I just feel like you're at a stage in your life. You're just going through cycles like everybody else. We all have our ups and we all have our downs. But with this arrow here, it could be incoming messages that you're getting from spirit as well, from your spirit guides. But I just also feel like yeah, I just feel like you're being guided. You're being guided towards a certain direction. So you have to let go with the flow. And just whatever feels good towards you, whatever makes you feel happy, you do that. But right now, it's just a phase in your life where you're feeling down and you don't know, you're uncertain, you're unsure of what it is that you're supposed to do, and that's fine. We've all been there, done that. So you're not the only person to go through that. But what you're meant to do is huge. Whatever career path you choose that you plan on doing, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of listeners, people listening to you, or people that want your work. People that will watch videos and find out more information. However you upload your work and your artistry, that's how they will get the information. With the mystical shaman card, I feel like your soul already knows the way. It's just right now you feel you need to go within more. You definitely need to go within more. Power 3, I do feel like you have a bigger purpose here for yourself that you're not seeing currently. So in order to get these answers, you need to go within more and also start. I should have said this from the beginning for all the pals though, but connect with your spirit guides. Meditate. Ask them for some guidance or clarity, and they will give that to you. But you're not lost. You're not lost. You know where it is that you're supposed to be going. Your soul knows the way there. I don't know. I just feel like you're helping people with information, gaining new insight, clarity. Just, you could also be giving back to people. It's something here that's humanitarian about it. It's something here that's worldly about your energy. I don't know. That's like the vibe I'm getting here for you. But you have a purpose here. You have a higher calling like everybody else. And yours is definitely huge. So go within more and meditate, and you will find out the answers why to that. All right? And that concludes Pile 3. If you guys liked the message in the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And that'll be all for today. All right? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.